Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to Trepacer's Saturday Horror Reviews. I got a movie that actually was recommended to me by Big Guy 617, but actually I got the movie before I saw his recommendation, which is sort of weird, but that's the way it turned out. I saw it, this in the video store at Best Buy, and I read the synopsis of it, and I just had to get it. Of course, it's a horror movie, and of course, I'm talking about the Babadook. Babadook. That's a nice slip cover to it. Anyway, this is a Australian horror movie. Okay, didn't know that beforehand, but it's basically the story of a single mother who's after her husband has died, she comes to care for her young son, a young preteen son, and the kid is acting out a lot, very loud and obnoxious. He's always constantly talking about monsters and other scary things and building weapons to defend himself, and always saying he's going to protect his mom, always telling his mother he's going to protect her, and she's trying to go on with her life, but after death like I said, her husband died on the way taking her to the hospital to have their son that was born. So like again, he didn't ever grow up with a father, and she's been grieving her husband. And the story, like I said, the kid is out of control. He's acting out a lot of times. The mother has to go to the school at the point where the school wants to actually put a monitor with him because he's just acting out so much and being violent. Well, the kids are they're afraid he's going to do something. Okay, but the mother just she's at first she's in denial about it, and she takes her kid out of the school. She goes over to her sister's house and to have birthday parties, and of course they again, the young kid who's acting out all the time pushes his cousin basically out of a treehouse, and she's at her wit's end with her son, who's, like I said, he's out of control to the point where she actually does go to the doctor to see if she can get some medicine before they actually have her make an appointment with a psychiatrist to see exactly what's causing him to act out this way, be so needy, and it gets to the point where the mother is not even sleeping. She has to, take time off from her job, and she's not sleeping, and she's trying to, care for her son. When one night when she's reading a book to her young son, and that book is called the Babadook. No, the Babadook. Okay, and it tells the story of this creature that if you keep, if you do certain things, you're gonna let this creature in. And of course, the young kid becomes obsessed after that with the Babadook. He's Babadook this, Babadook that. And the mother, she decides to get rid of the book, rip it up and throw it away. But of course, it mysteriously comes back. Okay, and that's the type of freaky thing. And like I said, the atmosphere of the movie is very good because it feels almost sort of claustrophobic in a way. It takes place in a little house, and she, is caring for her son, and uh, she starts to hear things. Okay, she starts to hear mysterious noises, and she actually even, at some points, she sees the creature. Okay, and it's just a really well done horror movie. This is probably one of the best horror movies I've seen in a while. Again, because the mother is slowly descending into almost madness, trying to get sleep when she can't sleep because her son is constantly up and worried about the monsters, and she has to try to, find a balance, but she's, like I said, she's kind of on a steady decline, trying to take care of her son, and also at the same time she's dealing with this Babadook, which is coming, and haunting, the mother in the house. And like I said, this movie was really, really well done. Probably one of the best horror movies I've seen in a year. And not a year. Well, this year, I guess. And like I said, in this story, she's trying her best, to get on with her life. She even goes to the doctor to get medication for her son, thinking that will calm him down and he won't be so hyper, running around causing chaos. Okay, but even after she does that, give that to him, he's still, the Babadook is still in the house, and basically, the mother, decides to stay in, and she gets slowly but surely. You see her her whole mental, she just starts to lose it completely mentally with all the stress she's dealing with. Okay, she left her job. Well, actually, she called in sick from her job. Her sister doesn't really want anything to do with him after he pushed his cousin out of the window. So the mother's options are sort of the mother's options are sort of limited. And at the same time, like I said, the book keeps popping up. Okay, she threw it away. She even lit it on fire, but again, the Babadook will not be denied. Okay, and it keeps coming back and back and back. And this, like I said, is one of the best horror movies I've seen this year. I think the budget was like less than 5 or 10 million or something for this, but this movie is fantastic. I definitely highly recommend this. The Babadook, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's just really very well done. Like I said, the actress who played the mother in this, she was really good, and also as the young kid, I guess the kid did his job because he was super bratty, and that's what he was supposed to be, and he really lived up to his reputation. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think of the Babadook, which I actually pretty much enjoyed, actually. So let me know what you think if you've seen it. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.